So learn how to be spiritually strong. Learn how to persevere. Learn how to not let the external world redirect your path, regardless of how that nail in the esoteric world on your path may manifest and look like in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension. Someone casting stones, someone telling you your creative gifts ain't as creative as you think, someone making you feel like you're weird for what you're into. You know what I'm saying? All of those are versions in the esoteric world as a spirit on you on your path, being in front of a path that's a whole bunch of nails there. You thinking that you could take a shortcut, you allow your path to go elsewhere, like you can still reach your destination in a 1, 2, and 3rd dimension. You pleasing others. You doing certain things when you're around these individuals that you know will develop the idea of you being weird if you was to fully express what you really put your time in when you're not around these individuals. That's your path. You going down a shortcut thinking that it's better to get to this path, aka you being easy going, easy morning like Sunday pancakes at Bob Evans. This is where you get flunked out. Sometimes you have to show an individual whether they like it or not. So when you reach that destination, you are the vessel for them to come around, aka what goes around comes around. And they was at a negative starting point. They ended at a positive starting point when they was observing your path. So all the transitions before they got from point A to point B, they may have been throwing stones at you. They may have been misunderstood. But your ability to persevere, whether it was something opposing their moral system or goes against what they think is familiar, them being angels or not, God will put you in a position to show them once they get to point A to point B, they understand now and things of that nature. And you no longer got an enemy or a disgruntled family member, coworker, or a friend. See what I'm saying? Based on the decisions that you're making with your life. Now look, we also got motherfucking moon sextile and Mercury. So with the moon getting ready to sextile Mercury, when the moon get into Capricorn, we're going to have opportunities to be able to conduct what's on our mind in a more sufficient manner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Store Ivy. And what's on our minds. We're going to be able to have an emotional, useful energy for whatever emotional floating outness we in. And be able to create more understanding when we start to communicate that with Pisces being in Mercury. Because we're going to be communicating about something that we dream about or imagine. And therefore, that's going to allow us to create something to stand on to make it make sense. Even if it's just a conversation dealing with spirituality or morality or virtues or principles or emotional flunked out states. So keep that in mind too. Now we also got